Africa Bambaataa and Flash, they were the ones who were putting the energy out. But that next generation, so I ran back to my hood and we started our own little crew. Because the big guys wouldn't let us rock on their set. But my man, moms had a little money and we had our own little set. And one day I'm going to release these tapes from 1981 of me rocking jams in the park. And it's going to be classic because I have it. I have it, you know what I mean? So when the time is right, I'm going to release that. So when I tell you I walk with a hip-hop swagger, it is what it is. My swagger's on 100,000 trillion. All right? Couple that in with the information I was getting from the masters, and we just opened up an entire new vortex when we began to metaphysically explain what hip-hop was all about. We just opened up a whole new vortex, and now you go on the internet, and it's all day. You know what I'm saying? But we're the ones who, you know, initiated that energy. All right. Blueprint 322, as Rashid named it. Okay, today's date, of course, is 11/11/11. So I think that's significant. You know what I'm saying? You get your double beginnings, dealing with, you know what I'm saying? We're going to go into the number 11 a little bit more, the physical, mental, and spiritual awakening. So we're at a unique time right now. So I guess it was fitting that our lecture took place today as opposed to last week. All right, I'm going to fly through this. Jay-Z drops the blueprint on 9/11. KRS-One drops the gospel of hip-hop on 11/9. So we see, again, a duality there. We see a material blueprint being laid down, but we also see a spiritual blueprint or template for a spiritual awakening also being laid down. So this just signifies that our war is taking place on more than one realm. You know what I'm saying? Every time they make a move on the physical realm, we need to counter with something on the metaphysical realm that deals with something that can get us out of this situation that we are currently in. And anybody got the gospel of hip-hop yet? You need to get this. This is colossal. I got it sitting on the edge of my bed like the good book. I wake up and shit, I'm stressed, man. I just go to the good book and tap in. So it's real, real powerful information. And KRS-One made a significant sacrifice to lay this down. And of course, you got to find your own truths. But for those who are trying to put hip-hop in a spiritual perspective, this is a great book. All right? All right, so, we start with the blueprint. Jay-Z, as we know, that came out on 9/11/01. Blue, dealing with illusion. Blue has so many different, but for the sake of Masonic, we're going to say dealing with, the Blue Lodge or illusion. All you see is shoes. You don't see who the hell these people are. You know what I'm saying? So shoes, of course, represent traveling or traveling men. Who is he talking to? Who is he laying this blueprint out to? We never know because he never discloses who this is. You know what I'm saying? Which leaves me with a wide open avenue to go in on this. All right? Of course, he has a cigar representing the phallic symbol, as Francis Cress Welsing explains to us. He's sitting at the head of the table. The mic, of course, representing the word, and Jay-Z being the architect of this particular blueprint. As Blueprint broke down, the architect of that realm of rap is my boy Rick Rubin. All right? So I just wanted to lay this out. I'm going to speed through this kind of stuff because I want to make sure Rashid has enough time to get in. But this is what started 9/11. Remember, the towers fell that day. And he still moved 800,000, 900,000 units that week. So niggas wasn't running for cover. Niggas was running the Best Buy. You know what I'm saying? And I say this number of times, niggas wasn't getting water to Ratchet. Niggas was like, I got to get the Jay-Z album. That's bananas, but that's a marker so you can know where the consciousness of the people are. You follow what I'm saying? Brothers in the Hood was getting the Jay-Z album. It's very significant because that signified power on his part. And of course, there was a great sacrifice that took place, and we'll get into that. Boom, the towers went down. You can even see like some demonic faces in there if you really get into all that. You know what I'm saying? But sacrifice is necessary, all right? The basic breakdown, the offering of animal, plant, human life, or some material possession to a deity, as in homage, the surrender or destruction of something prized, desirable for the sake of something considered as having a higher or more pressing claim. All right? A loss incurred of selling something below its value. But there are many sacrifices. There are human sacrifices. That was a major sacrifice. If you aren't in tune with that at this point, it's nothing I'm going to say to convince you that it was. But that type of energy, if you know what you're doing, you in the ball game.